Here we're going to spend a little bit of time looking at the platform Todoist. Todoist is a digital planning tool that will allow you to keep yourself organized without needing a paper planner. Todoist works as a website. There's also a downloadable version for Windows and Mac, and there is an app for iPhone and Android. So you've got lots of options for how you can access Todoist. I use Todoist personally, and I like to have both the Windows app at work, the Mac app at home, and the app on my phone. So I can find my lists and my to-dos anywhere I am. When you get to Todoist, you'll need to go ahead and set up an account. You can do this using your Edina email address. I've already created my account, so I'm going to go ahead and click Login. I'm logging in with my Edina Google account, so I'll select that. And I've already logged in my browser, so it goes ahead and logs me right in. You can see here that this is kind of my home page, so it'll start with the things that I need to do today. Right now, I don't have anything on my list for today, but that's going to change. You've also got an inbox feature where you can add tasks, and you have specific projects. So the way I like to organize mine is by the different kind of classes that I might be taking, and then maybe other outside activities that I'm doing. So you can see I've got math here, and I have practice problems set up. I'm going to go ahead and delete this task so I can show you how I set that up. What I did is I selected Add Task, and I wrote Practice Problems. And let's say that you're taking a math class where every day you have 5 practice problems that you need to do after school. Instead of adding it to your planner, each day you can type Practice Problems every day. It'll highlight, which means that it's become a calendar reminder. Go ahead and hit enter or add task. And now it's a recurring feature that will come up every day on your list to make sure you remember to keep those practice problems done. You could also do something like math test Friday, and it will go ahead and add a Friday date. If I was doing a project that had maybe a day of the week name in it, so say I was doing a Saturday project that was about different kinds of math you would do on Saturdays. I could write Saturday and just hit backspace, and it will take off the calendar reminder so I can still use those days without having a reminder, because sometimes that's what you need. I'm not going to add that one. You can see how I've got some different reminders here. I also have my language arts class, history, my piano lessons. In piano, I'm going to go ahead and write practice every day again, so I remember to stay on top of my practice for my piano lessons. And let's say I just started soccer. I can go ahead and add soccer, click add project. If I click these 3 dots to the right and edit project, I can change the color of my soccer so that each of my activities has a different color label. Go ahead and add task, and maybe I have team picture coming up. Now that I've added team picture, I remember that the team picture is actually coming up on Saturday, and I should probably add that to my list. So I just clicked back on team picture, go to schedule, select, it's not this Saturday, it's next Saturday. There we go. Enter or add, and it's back on my list. So now that I've got my upcoming work listed in my different class and activity project lists, then I can go up to today and see what things I need to accomplish today. And I can go to the next 7 days and see what things I have coming up in the next week. It's really nice to have these different views so you can see both what needs to be done right now, what needs to be done in a specific class, and what the rest of your week looks like. Another thing I could do, maybe I have a task that doesn't quite fit into any of these, but I still need it. I might want to check Schoology every day to make sure that new assignments or readings that my teachers add, I'm staying on top of all that. So I can go ahead and add that in my inbox. And now when I go to today, you'll see I've got Schoology on my list as well. So that's kind of an overview of how Todoist works. When you've finished a problem, you can just go ahead and check it off, and it'll come off your list. The one we checked off is one that happens every day. So now if we go back to piano lessons, we'll see we've got practice on our list for tomorrow, but it's off of our list for today. As always, if you have any questions, please let me know.